I know. It was a crazy seller's market from 2020 all the way to the first quarter of 2022. And believe it or not, well-priced homes in today's market are still getting multiple offers. So let me ask you this question. Do we as agents should sell homes right away and use mediocre, outdated marketing techniques? No, and no. It can cost you thousands if you make that mistake. So if you're thinking about selling your home, well, you've got to see this video, or maybe you know of somebody who actually has mentioned selling their home here in South Florida, especially in Doral. Hi, I'm Betty Gonzalez with Doral Homes by Betty Gonzalez and eXp Realty. And I want to talk about a few initial errors that I see many sellers making that result in much lower profit margins and does not allow them to maximize the amount of money that they actually can make when they're selling their home. I know. It can be very stressful. So who do you actually trust? And who should you actually listen to? Well, after assisting many clients in South Florida and residents just like you, I totally get it. So let me be your guide. The most crucial element when selling your home is ensuring that you get maximum exposure. You need to make sure that we expose your house to thousands of people through digital marketing to the masses, not just the few. Video targeting is a highly advanced marketing strategy used by professionals just like me to maximize exposure for your property. It's an indispensable tool when it comes to selling your home. In fact, right now, as you are watching this video, my team and I have strategically placed the initial video in front of you based on certain criteria such as your search history and internet activity. We've done this because we understand that your interests and behaviors align perfectly with what we have to offer. Think about the last time you actually Googled something, and then suddenly, everywhere you went online, what happened? That thing kept on following you and showing up all over your feed, right? This level of targeting does not come by chance, but through careful analysis of data and the use of advanced algorithms that mine deep your online activities. It's amazing how technology has transformed the way that we market today. Well, that's what I do. For example, Facebook algorithm can match their behavior, a buyer's behavior, to other people in the past who bought, and then tag them as an audience that we may want to follow, that might want to buy your house, and then bam, we got them. We can start following them online and put the homes that I'm selling in front of them online. I mean, ask yourself this question. If potentially taking an offer too soon or not exposing your home to every buyer possible, it could end up costing you $10,000 to $15,000. Wouldn't it make sense to actually make sure that you expose it to everyone? Of course it would. Why? Because that could actually be the difference between you actually sending your kids to college or paying off the lingering credit card. So we both agree, exposure is everything. We can actually produce thousands of views and hundreds of hours of watch time on every single property that we produce on our listings. Now that's a lot of views. Just imagine how many open houses I would have to do to get that type of exposure for you. Not to mention, with everything that has been going on, you don't want unqualified people walking through your home and touching little Johnny's toys. And here's the crazy thing. According to the National Association of Realtors, did you know that 67% of buyers will actually walk through a home that they see online? So imagine the power of having hundreds of hours of view time from buyers who are potentially ready to buy and getting thousands and thousands of views from them. It's powerful, isn't it? So exposure is everything. There's so much more to consider when selling. Yes, even in a seller's market. You still want to make sure that you do anything and everything that you can to maximize the return on your most precious investment, your home. So look out for other videos in this series as we dive deep into other marketing aspects and what's essential when you're thinking about selling your home. I'm Betty Gonzalez with Doral Homes by Betty Gonzalez and eXp Realty. So whenever you're ready to start with the selling process of your home, reach out to us here at Doral Homes by Betty Gonzalez so that we can guide you through the whole process. From when we put the sign on the loan, from when we expose your house to thousands of buyers online, all the way until I hand over the keys to the buyer who's buying your home. We're always here to help, so I am looking forward to hearing from you. But if you're just not ready now, go and watch the next video in this series. As always, make it a great home selling and buying day.